each week. Hello, guys. Come on in. Let's tap in. It is Tuesday. All right. This is my favorite day of the week. It is Tuesday, and I'm super excited about bringing today the title of Keep It Tech Savvy. So I'm going to wait for a couple of you to come on in, tap in with us this Tuesday. We have some good things to talk about today. If you are wondering about technology and how that goes hand in hand with your business, you're in the right place tonight. Okay, go ahead and tap in. Waiting on those numbers to rise. We got some great information to talk to you about tonight. And we have a special guest. So come on in. Beyond the Batter goes live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Beyond the Batter goes live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. What are we talking about? I'm glad you asked. We are going to be talking about different topics that relates to business. That's what we're going to be doing on Beyond the Batter. Each week on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. All right. Come on in and tap in. I'm waiting on you guys. We have a great topic tonight. Keep it tech savvy. Keep it tech savvy. Going to wait just a couple of minutes to watch those numbers rise, and then we're going to get started right away. We have a special guest in the house tonight. All right. Miss Clark, she is going to definitely share some great information and some vital information for your business regarding technology and how to keep it tech savvy. All right, so my first person that is going to join me, of course, is my partner. All right, Brandy Baker. We go live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and we are super excited about tonight. We know those numbers will rise because guess what? We're talking about some great information tonight. Our title is Keep It Tech Savvy, and we have a special guest in the house tonight that's going to go live with us and going to really teach us and spread some word on how to have technology, all right, incorporated with your business, all right, how to integrate the two. So Brandy, let's get started. I'm going to introduce myself first. Sure. My name is Tamika Troxler. I am the owner of Cup of Cake Greensboro, located in Greensboro, North Carolina. I am basically the cupcake queen. Okay. I love those cupcakes. I love baking them and making sure that my customers keep a smile on their face. All right. Eating my products. So that is my passion. But also my passion is women in business. Okay. So Brandy Baker is going to come on and she's going to introduce herself tonight. All right. Brandy, if you can join us. And I think we might have some we might have some technology going on here, some technical difficulties. That's why we're talking about keeping it tech savvy. All right, so let's join Miss Clark. Miss Clark, let's join you. All right, Miss Clark.
Hi,
okay.
Everybody.
All right.
Hi.
Hello, Miss Clark. I'm glad to have you on tonight. All right, on Keeping It Tech Savvy. So go ahead and briefly introduce yourself tonight to our audience.
All right. Well, thank you, Miss Troxler. I'm so used to calling you Tamika. I guess because outside of work.
Right.
Keep it Miss Troxler. Thank you.
That's okay.
Congratulations. But I will go ahead and introduce myself. So for Dundell. And I am a IT as well as a social media and digital marketing specialist with my two businesses as well. Clark Managed PR, which was established in 2017, and Clark Buttons for the Culture Buttons, established in November 19.
Clark gave gave
Okay.
us a brief overview of who she is. Okay. She is definitely a woman in business. All right. And she's doing an amazing job in all of her businesses. And I have her on tonight just to quickly go over some technology, all right, knowledge for us to gain. Miss Clark, what does business mean to you? Let me ask you that. What does business mean to you?
Okay, so
Okay, so business and
business and being an entrepreneur, to me, basically I have 5 reasons why. And my first reason why would be motivation. And the way I say motivation is because I know that whatever your business are, or whatever your business that you're desired to be, nobody's gonna have more motivation than you. Like, you're gonna be your number one cheerleader in pretty much everything you do. So that's one of the reasons why entrepreneurs, I take it so seriously, and it means like the world to me. My second reason is you have to have a passion for what you're doing. So like everything, like right now, is support black owned businesses. So like that's been the new wave since the past 2 years or something like that. So now everybody want to own a business, but when you do own a business, you have to make sure that you're executing things right the correct way. You just can't have a business because everybody else has one. You have to be willing to like have a passion for it. Actually have put some time in it as well. If you're working a 9 to 5, that 5 to 9 during a week or on the weekends is going to be your side hustle for you to work on your business and see what the overall result would be for your business. So you do have to have a lot of passion in what you're doing, because if not, it's going to show. The third reason
absolutely.
is your third reason why is vision. And the only reason why I said that is because like I come across so many people that want to be a business, but they don't have a front end. They don't have a vision on why they would like to do it, which pretty much go back to my second reason, your passion. You know what I'm saying? So have a reason why. What is the vision? What is the end result? What is the goal? Like, how many people are you trying to reach? How many people are you trying to impact with your business? So, and only your vision to why you want to start that business. And I know a lot of people are like super scared to kind of get out there, but sometimes you just have to jump, and if you jump and if you fail, that's all right. Just kind of get back up and keep it pushing, do it over again. That's fine. I failed many times in business, but I'm still standing. And my fourth reason is confidence. So, when you first start a business, a lot of people just like, oh, I don't have that many followers, or a lot of people, they're not going to support me and what I have going on. Okay, still keep going. Still have confidence in what you're doing. If you do not, 100% not sure, start getting like mentors, asking for help, advice, anything that you have. But please do not stop. You just never know like who watching you, and like they may, like your progression in your and the last reason why I feel like entrepreneurship is so important to me is because like decision making. So decision making is like very important when it comes to business, because sometimes like me personally, I'm very indecisive. So like when I first started my business, I definitely had to get like some help from people that was pretty much in the business world for more than me. I've been in business since 2017 now, so it's just kind of like, okay, when you first start out your business, what colors, what brand colors do you have, or what's your slogan, what's your motto, who are you trying to reach when it comes to like decision making or your business. So those are my top 5 and most important reasons why I feel like entrepreneur, and what does it mean to me, just me. So that's why I feel the way that I feel about entrepreneurship, and I always try to go 100% hard in that. So because at the end of the day, for me, that's the goal to work for myself. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Miss Clark, I couldn't have said it better. I think that all of those points that you just laid out in front of us is very vital to ensuring that your business can move forth and progress, all right, in a successful way. So those key points are vital to business. I also want to ask you, what type of technology, what type of platforms do you use for your business? Like, when I'm asking you this question, I really want you to think about which platform really works for you. And then number two, which platform would you suggest for a first time business owner, somebody who is just getting their feet wet? Which platform would you suggest for them? That'll be number two. But number one, most importantly, which platform do you like to use most for your business?
Okay, thank you, Tamika, aka Troxler. um, but the most platform for me, I would say, would definitely be Instagram. So all of my platforms, all of my audience on different platforms are totally different. So when you told me we was gonna go Facebook Live, I was just like, my audience is slightly different from Instagram versus Snapchat, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So, and I do my lives and things as well, but I have the best success for my platform and my business on Instagram. So I do all of my IG lives on Instagram. And for me, I kind of see a little bit more traffic towards that way. But not to say like the other platforms wouldn't be successful or anything like that. That's just what works best for me. So and I deal with social media, digital marketing, and pretty much like you have to consistently be on social media like all the time. So and I know Instagram have everything all in one. They have the reels, the IGTV. You can post, reshare everything. So it's like a one-stop shop through Instagram, and you can do your lives and things like that. So I'm like, okay, I don't have to use other platforms. I can do everything in Instagram. So, and for me, that's has been the most successful platform, with me and my business and my clients as well. So that's been most successful.
All right, that is really really an interesting question that I like to ask many business owners. While I'm asking you that, and you have provided us with a great answer, I'm going to reintroduce Brandy. Guys, we're talking about technology tonight, and guess what? Technology is not always on our side, so we have to be ready for anything with technology. So we're going to reintroduce Brandy, and we're going to have her to come on in. All right. And while we are still waiting, that's okay. We're just going to go right back, dive back into it. Miss Clark, I really will have to agree with your platform that you use, Instagram. Cup of Cake is solely on Instagram. I do have a Facebook page for my business, but I do like the platform that Instagram provides me. Being that I'm in the cupcake industry, in the cake industry, what is really important is the pictures, okay? Getting those pictures out there and making sure that my customers and future customers see the product, all right? So I think Instagram is a really, really cool way and a quick way to have those pictures uploaded, all right, and get those mouths what? Drooling over product. So I have to agree with you on that. I also like
Yes.
Facebook for updates. Brandy, are you coming on in, girl? Come on in. Let's tap in. Let's get there. You go. Looking all jazzy tonight. Awesome, awesome,
Listen,
awesome.
I was in a technology nightmare.
It happens. And you know what's funny? I think God always it operates in great ways, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
Tonight we're talking about technology, and what do you know?
Nice to meet
Technology
you,
was
Miss
not
Clark.
really
Good
on
to
our
see
side.
everyone.
Yes.
I heard
Awesome. You're
everything you
looking
guys were
beautiful,
saying.
beautiful tonight.
Hi, how you doing, Brandy?
Good, 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 good.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Brandy, I was asking Miss Clark, which platform does she like to use?
Okay.
Can you go ahead and interject with that? Tell us what, in your opinion, what is your favorite platform to use for your business?
Man, so I've learned a lot about like integrating social media into like my business. I think prior to early this year, I was more so like, I am not a social media person. Like, I'll just, do my own thing on my page. But just with my real estate business and my trucking company, I realized that like people like to be engaged, right? Like you don't even have to have a business per se that they actually do anything or like or patrons of, but they just want to connect with you. And then that connection offers the ability for other people, them to know other people. Like they may know a truck driver. And when they talk to that guy, they're like, hey, did you know? I know someone that owns a trucking company and they might need drivers. You might need to go to their page. Or with my real estate business, it just allows us to get leads and listings without even knowing people. Like people just contact you through social media. So I would have to say like Instagram has been a great help. Facebook has allowed me to connect with people that I hadn't talked to in years within like just by just high school, my mom's friends, my family members' friends, people that I knew when I was a little girl. And now I'm like having real estate conversations with as an adult, which I love. And I think it's excellent for your business. But then there's so much software, right? There's software that helps you know like what your gross profits are. There's software that helps you know where you're inefficient, right? There's software that help you keep organized. And that is like probably the best software that I use is to tell me what I have to do today and did I accomplish those things just to be effective, right? So it's tons. I don't even know the half of, of all the stuff I probably should use.
I'm telling you, what you just gave us is quite some information. And I feel like, viewers, if you're watching, definitely pick up on the opinions of these great business owners. All right.
Yeah.
Because their businesses are successful. All right. I definitely, make sure that my circle is and I'm linked to people that are in business and they're doing well.
Yeah.
That's not to say that we're gonna, not reach a point in business where we're gonna get challenged. No, but I like to make sure that I'm linked with people sometimes that know more than me, about
Absolutely.
business. So this is the reason why we went live tonight, and we got about 3 more minutes. We're not going to really stay long tonight because we're going to jump right on Instagram. We're going to talk about Beyond the Batter on there. So if you are on Instagram, come and follow us on Cup of Cake Greensboro because we will jump right on. I'm going to jump on with Brandy first, and then I'm going to invite my friend Miss Clark, and we're going to do the same thing there. So to wrap it up, all right, to wrap up and to summarize what we learned today, all right, keep it tech savvy. So I've talked to Miss Clark, I've talked to Brandy, all right, Miss Baker about their opinions on technology and the best platforms to use. Now, one thing that you will see and learn tonight is that each business owner has their own opinion about technology and how they use it. I myself, I use Instagram for a Cup of Cake Greensboro. Miss Clark likes Instagram, but Brandy had a couple of more platforms and more sources that she reaches for her business. So in closing, you have to find your zone. You have to find your tech zone, okay? Being if it's social media, okay? Being if it's a billboard, those things are still in, all right? It's a part of technology. Being if it's a commercial, all right, TV, that's how you get your business out there. Okay, digital flyers, anything that we have like that, we're using StreamYard tonight. We wouldn't be able to come to you live if there was no use of technology. So we are very thankful as business owners that technology does exist and it has kept us truly afloat during this pandemic. I know that these ladies will agree with me. Ladies, is there any other takeaways before we get off so that we can go on to our other platforms tonight to share some great news? Is there anything else you would like to say? I'm going to start with Miss Clark and then Brandy, I want you to go ahead and close. Ms. Clark, we're going to start with you. Is there any more takeaways or anything? Yes, I can. Awesome. All right, Brandy, while
Okay,
we're
thank
waiting
you.
for Miss Clark. Oh, Okay.
Wanted to say was a first business owner have to pretty much kind of like believe in yourself, not stop. Yeah, keep going. But that's when you start to ask questions about your LLC, or start to get help with advice, anything. And if anybody needs some assistance with that as well. I know having a business not be for everybody. Let's just kind of clarify that as well. So everyone own a business, that's okay. But I know for me, I do. So I'm kind of like taking the right like goals and things that I need to do to pretty much a mindset and the results, the end result for what I need to do. And I'm still learning, so I'm kind of been in this thing for 4 years. So I'm still kind of learning how to do certain things. But once again, I can definitely assist with any type of business questions or technology or social media. I'm kind of all over the place. I have a lot of skill sets. So definitely just look me up on Facebook or IG, and I would definitely give you guys some advice.
All right, Brandy. Thank you so much, Miss Clark, for that. Brandy?
I was gonna say too, Miss Clark, put your tag in your bubble if you can for IG or for Facebook, so people can know where you are and know how to find you, right? So I think my wrap up would be like, do not be afraid to take the time necessary to learn about what technologies you need, right? I think sometimes it's very easy to just start in a business. And the first thing people tell you to do is like establish the business entity, which is like LLC and S Corp. And that stuff is the foundation, of course. I think, but marketing and like getting yourself out there and branding is so important today. I mean, you could be an overnight success simply by understanding how to utilize the tools that we have in this time in this culture to reach people, right? Like, I mean, you could have an excellent voice and make YouTube videos today and everyone know you all over the world. I mean, you could reach millions of people overnight. So I think the biggest thing when it comes to like technology for most of us is just, especially women, right, is just to be fearless when it comes to learning it and trying to figure out what you can use and how it can benefit your business. I would say just believe in yourself, get connected, network with the right people, and then make partnerships with people that can help you and teach you and coach you. And also don't be afraid to like work your business, save up money and pay for expertise advice, right? Like pay for people to be able to give you the advice you need about what software you should use. Have a mentor, right? Most of the time, when you have a mentor, they've already been through some hardships where they like maybe didn't use the right software, didn't use the right technology, didn't have the right marketing plan, and then they can kind of give you a leap start in being successful in technology and business. So I would say those are my last things to leave with, and I hope you guys have an excellent journey in putting technology in your business.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. You see why these ladies are close to me. These ladies are both members of Beyond the Batter, and we are going to close up tonight. If you would like to become a member of Beyond the Batter, please send your interest email to cupofcakegreensboro@gmail.com. Make sure you put your name in that subject area and tell us why you are interested, and we will all sit down and we definitely look over everybody who we let in Beyond the Batter, because this is really dear to our hearts. All right. Business is what we love and we take it really serious. So again, cupofcakegreensboro@gmail.com if you are interested in becoming a member. We had fun tonight. All right. It was a quick session on technology, why it is important. I wanted Miss Clark to come on and introduce herself. If you have time, tap on in to Instagram. We're going to be live in just moments. All right. We're moving right over to Cup of Cake Greensboro Live, and I'm going to have Brandy on first, and then I will be tapping right in with Miss Clark. All right. As always, stay humble and stay in business. Love you guys. Talk to you
Love you
soon.
guys.